This is that Victreebel that you've been seeing go around. Make 'em weep. Of course, for Weeping Bell. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victreebel with a Celebi, non-EX, and 2 Chinglings. And of course, this deck has one of the most hilarious cards in the entire game, Pokemon Flute. The ability that Victreebel has, Fragrance Trap, allows you to pull any basic Pokemon of your choice to the active spot if you have Victreebel in your active spot. So we are able to shut our opponents down from evolving with Chingling, or revert them back to basics with our Celebi, and then use Pokemon Flute to pull those KO'd basics back into the game and knock them out again. This deck has some hilarious matchups into a ton of the meta decks, I should say. It was a really, really fun one to play. This version was played by a player named Amalaz in a tournament, so shout out to them. Really awesome deck, and truly so frustrating for your opponents. I think, had multiple people rage quit into us. Enjoy. Going first into Fire, a little scary for a grass deck, and it's scary because it's Blaziken. I mean, let's face it, that's all Fire is right now, is probably Blaziken. We do have Victreebel, but we are not able to Vine Whip right away. Like, Vine Whip takes 2. We'll go ahead and see what we get here. Hey, maybe they start Heat more and can't hit us. Hey, all right. So for a second, we're okay. For just a second. Unfortunately, this Professor's is asking to be red carded here, but I can't really do much about that. Hit the Leaf Cape. We've got red. And we can deal with a little bit of a Blaziken, but let's face it, Vine Whip for 60, it needs to be our baby Celebi. Our little non-EX Celebi, that's our only option there. Rocky Helmet, okay. I could hit with Vine Whip here, although I don't think it's maybe the best thing, because I could still lose my hand. I also could put other Bellsprout down, so they have something to attack. I think Victreebel might just be the call. Weeping Bell, yeah, I think Victreebel's probably just the call here. Like, yes, I could 2-shot them if I hit with our guy, but I think I'll wait. Now I have the ability to Fragrance Trap next turn. And I don't want to lose these cards in my hand. In case they decide to red card me, I don't want to lose the fact that I have 2 rare candies ready to go, right? If they play a basic, we bring it in. Of course, right? This puts them in a tricky spot, because if they play anything, I can grab it. And they're not going to yet. I could put my bench out and Copycat here. I mean, they have 6 cards in their hand. I think it's not insane, so I'm going to do it. Trading 3 for 6. And I can always retreat this for 1. So I could Chingling to give him a point. I could play out a lot of stuff here. They all have very low retreat cost. I'll wait 1 turn. All that matters to me right now is farming their bench for, like, they need to put down 2 Combustions, or excuse me, 2 Torchics basically, and which I think they will do. Ah, they didn't. Okay. They had to get 2 Torchics because I just grab them. GG. We are going first into Fire. Gonna go ahead and start Chingling here. I'll probably start Bellsprout too. They are dropping Chimchar. Ooh, interesting. An Infernape deck. Cool. I feel like you don't see too much Infernape. We've got Professors. We also have Copycat. This is not a bad Copycat here, really. Both Chinglings. I don't love it, but okay. I think we trade 2 here. 2 for 4, and maybe get Professors regardless, but either way we could get what we need for our Bellsprout. Another Copycat. Celebi, Victreebel. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to play Celebi out as well. Slow him down from evolving. Unless they have Geo, Chingling survives a hit. Hopefully, by slowing them down, we get to copycat once more. That's what we'd be hoping for. They got a lot of cards in their hand. Killer. So we get to copycat again. Professors. It's a bummer professors to lose, but the copycat's just too good. I mean, you gotta trade 6. We get that professors back. Weeping Bell, Leaf Cape, Pokemon Flute, Pokeball. Okay. Got some options. Other Bellsprout. I could power Weeping Bell. I also could power Celebi here in case they go Infernape, but they probably are going to rare candy for it, right? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to retreat into the other Chingling here. If they evolve, that's okay. You know what? Let's have some fun. I kind of want to power Celebi. Maybe they're looking for their mid-evo. I don't know. I'm going to do it. It seems like the fun call. So I'm going to do the fun thing here. Of course, if they play out a bench, we're going to regret this. But if they can't evolve this, I get the KO. If they can evolve to its second stage, I can still get... Or its stage 1, I can still get the KO. Like Monferno, we can KO without it being healed here. Which is just pretty funny. Let's see what they do. Nice. We made a call. Either way, we would get the KO here with Victreebel, but it is just fun getting the KO this way, right? Celebi to the active. We do 40, and when they lose their stage 1 here, we win. GG. They should have let us do it. Those monsters. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is the cheesiest deck that you still believe in? Let me know in the comments. First into a lightning deck. Starting Celebi, not our favorite start, right? We have Celebi, Weeping Bell, Pokemon Flute. We don't have a lot of great stuff here. They are going to zap us with Jolteon. You hate to see it. A couple of rare candies. I am going to trade this. This hand is just bad. So we're going to trade. Hopefully we get something better. Professors, Bells. Okay, it's already better. It's like 50 times better immediately. Okay. Do I Leaf Cape the Celebi? I mean, I don't think I'll be able to, right? We'll see. The problem is, if I hit them with Temporal Leaves, they just become EVEX, which is not good enough. If it was a base Eevee, it would be a better situation for us, but with that Eevee, it's not great. Couple of EVEXs. These are also nice to deal with some of the baby Pokemon. Wow, they have a lot. Okay. 30. Even if I put on Cape, I go down to Jolteon next turn, so I don't think it's smart to Cape it. I think I just have to power something else. We've got a Pokemon Flute and a Pokeball. They got a lot of basics for us to attack. I could bring in Chingling, which isn't the worst thing. I don't like losing Celebi here, but I don't know if there's much I'm going to be able to do, honestly. I think I have to just power Bellsprout and get this online. Maybe give me a turn. I can kind of bring in those Eevees and KO them. I'm guessing we have Jolteon coming now. Question is, which Jolteon do they want to go with first? I'd probably do Jolteon EX. Ooh, it is beginning Bolt. So a Cape would have saved Celebi here, but that's okay. This has the same HP. The EVEX and Jolteon have the same HP, so even the like de-evolution wouldn't really have helped us there too much, right? Chingling in case I don't get what I'm looking for. We'll see. Another Chingling. We get Professor's Research, Victreebel, and a rare candy. Okay, cool. So we can rare candy our Bellsprout here. Retreat you into you. Now, I could hit the active here, or I could Fragrance Trap. And I'm going to take the one with energy. In case they're trying to get something set up, right? So we get one of the EVs. This other one can come in, but it can only do 40 damage to me, so I'm not that afraid of it. I am afraid of a powerful EV getting online. So I'm just going to keep trying to bring these in and get some KOs here. There's Jolteon EX. Guzma. It's a good Guzma. Makes me more susceptible here. I'm down to 140. We have red. I am going to Fragrance Trap this guy. I'm also going to Pokemon Flute. And I'm going to take the KO here. I can get this next Eevee. And the nice thing is, I have one more Flute. The reason I played that Flute there is in case they disrupt my hand, I want at least one of these Eevees out here. Now, it's going to be hard for them to do 100 damage to me right now. So, hopefully, we can play around what's coming here. If they evolve this Eevee, we can still get the other one with Pokemon Flute. Just very get over here situation for us. We could still get it, which would be cool. This is one of the funniest things about this deck is everything I'm KOing becomes another possible KO, right? And they might have Rage Quit. I don't know. Did we make a Jolteon deck Rage Quit? That would be impressive, actually. If you're going to make a deck that forces people to quit, that's high praise for Victreebel. Let's see. We got time. We got time to hang out. I'll just see what's going on my phone. Nobody texts me. I mean, everybody texts me. I get so many texts. How can I respond to all of them? No, you're the best. I love you too. Okay. Do we get the rage? I think we did get the Rage Quit, guys. So sad. Couldn't click concede. They had to Rage Quit. They couldn't handle it. Victreebel made them quit. You love to see it. Just for fun. Give me that guy. Gotcha. Ah! With the Vine Whip. GG. Quitter. You quitter. Waiting for opponent to return. We might wait forever. They are playing Suicun and Suicun. Alright. Some people like that card. Professors. Great start for them. Double Suicun Professors is a very good start. And they Pokeball. So they get either the Giratina, Ori if they're running that, or more likely, Froakie. Double Pokeball. Wow. Double Suicune, double Pokeball Professors. Killer start. That's very, very strong. We get a Leaf Cape. We Pokeball into a Bellsprout. We Professors into a Copycat and a Celebi. Interesting. I'm gonna have to Cape here. I sure would like to play my Celebi and Bellsprout, but it doesn't help me yet. So we're gonna wait. I've got the rare candy, I just don't have the card we need, right? They have a lot of cards. They might hit a Greninja already. They didn't. That's fortunate. So they have a lot of cards in their hand, which means we can make a play like this. We can do Celebi, Bellsprout, and then I can just Copycat here, go from 4 to 7. It gives me the highest likelihood of hitting my cards right away. It's unfortunate to have to play my bench, but this just makes it more likely that I get my card, which we do. get a few of them, actually. So we're going to go ahead and rare candy the Victreebel. And I'm going to start dealing with these Froakie. We get one. They probably have the other one next turn, but we at least get to KO one, and then we can deal with an EX or something else, right? At this point, it would be absurd to not have their rare candy. I'm guessing they do. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, it's Gren EX. Interesting. Okay. That's not the worst card for us to see. Legendary Pulse. We have red. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. $80 on the Vine Whip. We have a way to get this card back. But if they Irida, we're in trouble. Which obviously they have the ability to do that, so. We're just trying to set this up somehow. Giant Cape and Irida would bring him to 100. Yeah. So we're going to need to hit him twice. And they're going to bring in Greninja here. Not right away, but they can. Luckily for us, they were not able to get another benched Pokemon, so we were pretty set to go here. KOing that little Froakie early could have been like the best thing for us, right? I think the play is copycat here and go to more cards, just the higher likelihood of getting what I need. Flute, rare candy, there's Victreebel, okay. Play Pokeball. These are just cards so I don't play these cards again, right? Or don't draw these cards again. In case they mess with me. We're gonna go ahead and hit him for 60. Again, another Irida. Could be bad. I could Pokemon Flute, KO Froakie, Pokemon Flute again too. There's that play. But that's what I was worried about. If they Mars me, I can't, well, double flutes. What are the odds? But if they Mars me, we'd be in trouble, right? Here comes Greninja. Nice. Victreebel goes down, and we win. GG. GG. The Fragrance Trap. These are basics. And we KO basics. We eat them up. Nom, 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 nom. Goodbye, Suicun Ninja. You jerk. Goodbye, you big jerk. Alright, we are going first into a grass deck. We're probably starting with our whole hand and then just playing out our copycat here. Unfortunately, Rowlet will start chipping at us, but it's just like, it's just a solid play. Copycat, turn 2 to 4. We get rare candy, another copycat, a Victreebel. Okay. Got options next turn. Jingly noise. They could chip at Bellsprout or Celebi. They might end up hitting, you know, Chingling active. We'll see. Kind of doubt it, but okay, they go for Bellsprout. We do get 2 Victreebel here. Pokeball could give me another Bellsprout too. Interesting. Yeah, I think the call here is other Bellsprout and put some energy on it and then just Jingly noise again. Because now they have to hit the other Bellsprout. They can't target it with Decidueye. Even, like, there's no way they're going to evolve to it, but still. Okay, they just lose. It's going to be a loss either way. GG. GG. Quick one. Quick, easy one. Chingling shuts him down. Yeah, it is. It was the MVP card, for sure. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time.